Hello everyone! Kumusta? I was out for a few weeks. I've been so busy, and when I checked, this channel has now more than 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and for watching my videos. And for those new here, my name is Che. Welcome to my channel. Mabuhay from Philippines. These are some of my hang Vandas. I will show you the rest later. I have 42 hang Vandas, including the 2 seedlings and 5 Vandas in our DIY Vanda hanger. I love growing Vandas. They have beautiful flowers, and I think that they also love our climate and environment and my care. However, they require space and I have a limited space, so I hang them close to each other, and I will show you what my problem is. As days go by, the Vandas are growing, especially the roots. The roots are growing longer, and I think that you can see the problem now. The roots are growing and attaching into each other's roots. And this root here, is growing and attaching into this basket. Let's see here. So I have tied this. However, the new roots are growing into the basket and the roots of this other Vanda. If I will let the roots grow however they like, they will attach to each other and I won't be able to move or transfer them one by one. This root had already grown into this basket. And this is a problem because if the root had already grown longer into the basket, I will have to cut the root, and I don't want to do that. So today I will show you how we tame the roots of these Vandas so that they won't attach to each other. The first thing that I will do is to water these Vandas. I will make sure that the roots are wet so that they will become flexible. Their roots are now wet, and when the roots are wet, it will be easier to move or adjust them. So here are the wet roots, and I will show you what the dry roots of the Vandas look like. So here are the Vandas with dry roots. The roots are color white. And here are the Vandas with wet roots. The next thing that I will do is to separate them. The roots had already grown into the leaves of this Vanda, but it will be easy to remove this or to separate this. Just do it gently so that you won't break the roots. Now they are separated. Let's move here, and this is the Vanda with a root that had grown into this basket. I will try to be gentle and hopefully I can remove this fruit without damaging it. I took the 2 of them, and here's the root. I will try to remove this again, and hopefully I won't need to cut the root. Sadly, I can't remove the roots, so I will be using my cutter now and I will cut the root. I already cut the root and this is how it looks. They are already separated and I'll just let the cut dry. Here are my two large Vandas with the roots of my Mimi Palmer growing into the other Vandas roots. I will just gently separate them. I have separated the other Vandas and now we will tie the roots using this tie box. I will now tie the roots of this Vanda and this will be easy because the roots are not so wild. Sometimes I also insert the tie box into the basket so that I can tie the roots together better. I will insert the roots here so that they will grow downwards, and I will leave this root because this is a new root. It doesn't absorb much water yet. It doesn't turn green when I water and doesn't become so flexible, so I will wait until it grows longer before I tie it. I will also tie the roots here. For this Vanda, I will cut the dead roots first and I have a video how to do it. I hope that you'll also check that out. And then I will tie the roots now. I broke some roots here, but that's okay because the actual root is inside the Velamen. As long as I don't cut the roots inside, the roots will be okay. The cuts will just dry off and the roots will continue to grow. Here's an example of a broken root, or shall I say a broken velamen. The roots are inside the coating, and I've done this a couple of times in my Vandas when I do this. And this will be okay as long as you don't cut the actual roots inside and you let the wounds or cuts dry first before you water it. This is my Mimi Palmer. She hasn't flowered for me yet. She is already tall and she is growing keikis. She has lots of roots. She is growing very long roots and I don't know what to do with the roots that's almost touching the ground, but I will tie the roots together to keep them and also the side or the top roots. I will tie these two roots that are growing sideways one by one, and then I will tie all the roots to keep them. I will do the same to my other Vandas, and then I will show you everything once I'm done. Good morning! I finished late yesterday, so I'm going to show you now my hanged Vandas, except for the Vandas in our DIY Vanda hanger because I didn't tie their roots. Only these Vandas in plastic Vanda baskets. Here are my Vandas in this part of the garden. And excuse me for the striped background because I changed the white net to my old one because the striped net enables more airflow. I hope that you can see the roots well. I tied them all. And here are my Vandas in this part with shorter wires. And here are the Vandas that I showed you yesterday. I even tied the flower spike. Thank you for being with me, and thank you all for subscribing to my channel and for watching my videos. And I apologize if I haven't replied to all of your comments yet. I hope that you are all well. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Maraming salamat. Paalam. See you on my next videos.